Guys, so I got my hair came ready and I wasn't happy with the length, so my mum added a ponytail to it for me, and today she's going to be showing you how she done it on my sister. So what you're going to need is some hair, some hairbands, some clips, a crochet hook, something to cut the hair, and a brush.
Hi guys, so as you know, I'm going to be doing my daughter's hair. She wasn't happy with the length of it once she got it kangarooed. So I looked at a few videos on YouTube. There were a few Nicki Minaj ones with a long ponytail, and there were also a few crochet hook ones. I've found a way in which to combine the two, and I haven't seen anything like this in any of the videos, so I thought that I would make a video to show you how it's done, or how I did the method myself. This is my first video. I'm not normally in front of the camera, I'm normally behind it, so please just bear with me. So first of all, I started with her hair in a hairband. I've just tied it up and I've pulled it back a little bit to make it a little bit looser. Now what I plan to do is to crochet hook around on the loose braids, not actually on the kangaroos, but on the loose braids which are here, which is where we would actually put the hairband once we're finished. So I'm going to show you a few of these, and then I will get back to you once I've finished the rest of her hair. So I've got my crochet hook, and I'm just going to gather a little bit of the hair. I will put the crochet hook inside one of the braids, just at that point where the hairband would sit if it was tighter. And I'll pull that through. Now, normally in the videos, when it comes to this point, they like to tie it 2 or 3 times, but I'm only going to do it once, because once I'm finished, I'll be able to make it tighter anyway. And that way it makes it easier for it to come out without actually having to cut her hair, which I did actually do the last time I crochet hooked it. Oops. So I'll grab some more hair. And I'm just really going to just repeat the process all the way around into each braid at that point where the hairband would sit. And in a minute I will show you what it looks like once it's been attached to the braid. So it looks kind of like this. You do actually have 2 parts. You have that bit, and then you have the part that is the braid bit that is attached to. But I will hide it in the center once I'm done. So again, just need to grab more hair. And I mean, I'm not really measuring it out too much because I want it to be thick anyway, so it doesn't really matter how much that I'm grabbing of the hair. They're not really all the same sort of portion sizes. And again, I just do it once, sitting where the hairband will sit once it's all done. So I'll just show you another 3 times, and then I'll get back to you once I've completed the head, as I don't want to make this video too long. And also, it doesn't really matter if they're not all aligned when it comes to sitting where the headband would sit, because with the wrap that you'll do afterwards, it should hide the majority of them. 2 more, guys. I hope that you can see this. So I just put it into the plait, just where I think that the headband's going to sit next time I put her hair back in one. And I put it back through. Just do 1 loop. Okay, so after this one I'm gonna get back to you. Just one last look. And that's more or less the top that I've gone through with you, and I'm going to finish the back off myself and I will show you the finished product, and then I'll show you what I do with it afterwards to hide all these plaits that you can see. Hi guys, so it's all finished and she's got a nice full length ponytail. You can see the braids that we started off with that we've attached the hair to through crochets, but we will hide those. You can also probably see the knots from where it's been tied to the braid. I don't know if you can see that, but we will hide that as well. Now basically the way we hide the knots is, you know, by taking a piece of the hair and we wrap it around until you can't see the hair no more, or the knots. Make it a bit neater and everything like that. Now, the way I have chosen to hide the braids itself is just basically hiding them underneath the full length of hair in the centre. And what it kind of does is it kind of lifts up the hair as well afterwards, which I kind of like. It makes it a little bit higher as well. So I'm just gathering all the braids together that I can find, because there's a lot of hair now, and just to show you how it's done. And then I just take a hairband and I just bun the braids, the smaller braids in the centre, all around the hair itself. And I just sort of tie it into a little bun like that. And then when you put the hair over, it covers it up. And then take another hairband and put the whole thing together. And then I take a piece of hair. It's preferable to take it from underneath. With my other daughter, who you saw at the beginning, I did take it from the front, but I feel that taking it from underneath is better. So you can just decide for yourself which way is better for you. And then you just have to wrap it. If you're going to bun this, I suggest keeping the braids out, because I think it looks rather nice having the plaits entwined with it. So if you're going to put it all up, almost like a donut, but I'm sure you wouldn't use a donut, especially with this length. Now you can bobby pin this at the end. This little bit here you can bobby pin, but I feel that it's quite secure. So that's why, and plus I can't actually work with bobby pins, to be quite honest. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to comb down the rest of the length of her hair. And I'll make it as straight as I possibly can using, now I don't like using scissors when you cut in the hair. I don't think that it gives the hair a very good finish, so I do like to use these instead. So I will just go ahead now and just kind of neaten it a bit more. Now my ones are very old, so if you were to purchase these from the shop, they would actually work a bit better and faster than what my ones do. But once I'm done here, the other side is better. Once I'm done here, then this is going to be the finished look. This blade has actually fallen out of the blade of the comb itself, so I've had to put it back myself, and I don't think I did a very good job when it did fall out, but I have achieved the desired finished look. And now she has a full head of hair which has just been attached to single braids in her natural hair. And I think that she is very happy with the look. Now I do want to accessorise this a little bit and make it a little bit more pretty and colourful. So I do have a hairband, of which I've actually made myself. This is her school colours. She's starting school on Tuesday, and these are her school colours. So I've made this to go on her hair, and it just makes it a little bit more pretty and colourful and a bit more girly for her, because she's a very girly girl as well. So yes, that's what it looks like.
Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helps you out. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, bye!